Afternoon baseball here on the show. It's the one-game American League Wild Card playoff between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on the show, and it comes your way next. Sean Manaea gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 12-10.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So here's Yoán Moncada, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Manaea has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
So here's Jose Abreu as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Dallas Keuchel is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard matchup. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a chopper to third. Moncada gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
At the plate, Tommy LaStella. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Moncada has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping up now, Luis Robert. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Up next for Chicago, Adam Engel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this throw gets away from him.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. He's right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Digging in, Matt Olson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Chris Davis next to bat as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Leury Garcia.
Leury Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's popped up. In comes Piscotty, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Piscotty's on the move, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in safely to 3rd as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
And with the free base at first, it looks like the dugout will issue the free pass, so that'll make for runners at the corners with nobody gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal, and their runners at the corners now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The batter, the first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
next to Chicago.
Striding in, Luis Robert 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
He's got it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 2 and the A's nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box, Sean Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Moncada is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Keuchel pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. This one over at the knees for the first strike.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. This pitch is popped up. Olsen in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Turned on down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. To the plate now, Nick Madrigal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Madrigal is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. White Sox pick up just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 3 and the A's nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Madrigal backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So now it's Mark Hanna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Robert is there. 2 gone. 2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. First offering on its way. And he popped him up. Madrigal onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches. Still down 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's tarrying, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
So now to the plate, Jose Abreu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set with the 0-1.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Robert.
In now, Luis Robert. Popped up. Olsen trying to get there. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. White Sox on top, 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
All right, Heidi, thank you. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Reined in. And that's the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Keuchel's ready. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Into the box now, Sean Murphy, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Line drive to center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A's have to settle for just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the White Sox 3 and the A's 1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder Adam Engel.
Right fielder, Adam Engel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Leury Garcia. He swings and grounds it to short. Taken in by Semien. And he's set down 1 away.
Now that.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. Down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Yohan Moncada as he sends it on the ground to first. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The White Sox lead this one 3-1. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Mark Canha. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Third baseman.
Standing in, Chad Pinder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. This is popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They still trail it here 3-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2.
Nope, at the ball.
Comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. J.B. Wendelken comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
another 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. One down.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Abreu. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Popped him up. Pinder has room in foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Slow roller down the third baseline. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman.
So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Another 0-2 home. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Down in order go the White Sox, and it's still 3-1. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up for the A's, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. There's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Sean Murphy. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Matt Foster takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, that at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Oh, that grounder caught him. Not in time on the throw to second, and now we'll have to wait and see if he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Riding in once again, Tommy La Stella. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And it's now 5-3.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Now batting, number 22.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 5-3 Athletics. Digging in, Luis Robert. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Out in front of it, strike 1. Weak grounder down the line at third.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
It's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now
digging in, the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready now for the White Sox, Nick Madrigal. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. White Sox leave 1. They're still down 5-3. Eloy Jimenez will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right field, number 74.
Evan Marshall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 43.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Mark Canha. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Chad Pinder. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! A solo shot that time for Matt Olson, and it's now 6-3.
A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got...
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more of this wild card showdown after this. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the A's, number 16, Liam Hendricks.
Here's the first pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Count now a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. 2 out, nobody on. The White Sox down to their last strike. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.